Hi, my name is Danielle Kireyczyk, and I am a proud alum of Southern New Hampshire University, class of 2010. Currently, what I do is I manage and partially own a fitness center as well as a cycling studio. Those two pieces are parts of a very large campus in Westfield, Massachusetts called Roots. We have everything from children's swim lessons to a gymnastics center, an indoor soccer and lacrosse and football facility. That is our athletic center, and that is where the cycling studio is built within. So I think it's really important that we talk about maintaining a schedule with so much unknown and things being so subject to change. I just wanted to spend today giving you a few tips on that. Really treating each day as a separate piece of your new life, whatever that may be. So as you can see behind me, I do have a corkboard and whiteboard. I think having something in your home to stay organized is really important. Paper notes, things logged into your phone, they can get lost, and I think it's good to have a visual, something that you can adjust and edit and cross off every day. So I try to update this daily with what I need to do. I've also created a calendar for things I need to remember, like certain bills that are due or whatnot, but then also with all of the webinars that I'm sure all of us in whatever career path may be in are interested in and signing up for, which I remember one day last week I had 4 in one day. So it is super important to kind of keep that professional side organized and separate as well. I think it's also important to get into a routine of just weekly or daily tasks. And then lastly, part of that is creating some sort of to-do list that is a longer stretch of things, full of tasks that you may have been putting off for months or weeks or even years. And now with all of this time that we have at home, we can accomplish those things, and they actually make us feel good when we get them done. So kind of breaking it down piece by piece, as I had mentioned, I do kind of have a personal calendar. So that is full of bills that I need to pay. If I am registered for an online class, which I am, I do teach in the fitness industry, but I can only work out with my mind and creating things as much as possible. So I think it is important to tap into the physical aspect of health. And with so much content out there, especially free, I am registered right now for a couple of classes a week that are hosted by people living in New York City. Super cool. So I have those marked down. Any other, weekly things that I do that I want to remember, I have that. For work, yes, it is important to have that work calendar as well, because you don't want your job to be affected by kind of the unknown and the imbalance of things. Weekly tasks, I try to keep my grocery shopping around the same time and day weekly. I also have one day a week, I try to set aside to wash my sheets and any towels that I may have, cleaning the kitchen, what else? Vacuuming, mopping, just trying to stay in that balance of routine. And then my month-long projects, things that I have gotten done that I've always put off. I cleaned my oven a couple of weeks ago, never did that before. I have completely, reorganized a closet that has been driving me crazy for the last couple of years. Finally did that. So I guess my takeaway today is you have the power to stay organized and develop a routine, whatever that may be. And it might be odd, but I do think it's important to schedule some positive things, some fun things. whether you find yourself able to virtually play a game online through Zoom a week, I think that's really important to do. So I hope you guys are staying well wherever you are, whatever state you're in. Good luck to the seniors of 2020, and I hope the incoming freshmen will start to experience things that I got to experience back about a decade ago. So thank you guys. Love you, SNHU. Stay well, and I hope to see you at homecoming.